Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover. One from Nick Cannon, who recently cleared up a misconception when it comes to how he views Eminem, and this was to celebrate Eminem's birthday, and we'll get to this in a moment. Today we also have news that hit the web that linked DJ Envy to criminal activity for associating with, quote, real estate mogul Cesar Pina, and many hip-hop heads have spoken about this situation, which we'll explore, and even Rick Ross has reacted to the news, and Funk Flex went on air to put Charlamagne and DJ Envy on blast. This is some real serious-ish going down, and we'll get to this at the latter part of the video. And before we dive in, for those who don't know, King Crooked and Joel Ortiz just dropped another collab project, Prosper, that features 10 songs, including the single Tale of Two Cities. So check it out if you haven't, or if you have, rate the project in the comment section. Starting with Nick Cannon, he recently featured Eminem on his world-famous Top 5 series, and it goes, sending out a happy birthday to Eminem and to celebrate, these are the top 5 Eminem songs of all time, and he took the moment to clear up a misconception that most fans already know about.
Contrary to popular belief, I am an Eminem fan. To celebrate Eminem, we're gonna do top 5 Eminem songs. Number 5, the one that put him on the map. Hi, my name is Slim Shady. Number 4, this was a big one. He was talking that talk, he was putting it all out there, cleaning out my closet. Number 3, one of the most creative songs I've ever heard in hip hop, and he's joined on there by the one and only Dr. Dre, Guilty Conscience. They was talking shit on that one right there. Dre, it didn't make you look good, the shit that M was saying about you. I would never let my artist disrespect me like that. Number 2, Slim Shady song of all time. This is where it gets controversial, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best stories in hip hop history. Here is Stan. Some people say Stan could be number 1. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Took them all the way to the Oscars. Eminem's biggest song ever. You know it, you love it. Lose yourself. There it is, your top 5 Eminem songs of all time. Do you agree? Shouts out to Marshall. Let's do it.
Now, most fans already know that Nick Cannon's an Eminem fan, and it was only the fact that he was married to Mariah Carey that stirred the whole, quote, beef, since he wanted to prove something to her, show her he's the man to handle her issues and all that ego nonsense. And this has sparked reactions like laughing emojis, Nick a fool. At least it seems like no real beef/bad blood, I suppose. Although he was clearly hurt by Eminem's verse on Lord Above that sparked a series of mediocre diss tracks, including the sad attempt to, quote, expose Eminem, so he was clearly hurt that time. But some are asking, didn't he just call him a B like last week on Wild 'N Out? That was reposted. Just the usual clout-chasing attempt to go viral using Eminem. But what are your thoughts on this top 5 from Nick Cannon? Moving on, DJ Envy is currently in hot water, as this could even end in jail time for the hip-hop presenter due to his association with Cesar Pina, who has been accused of scamming investors. Check out a few snippets from reports on this.
In fact, Envy has repeatedly promoted Pina's real estate seminars and investment opportunities.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy, Flippin' NJ.
Even as lawsuits began mounting by investors who claimed they were ripped off by Caesar for hundreds of thousands of dollars in a real estate venture involving distressed New Jersey properties.
DJ Envy absolutely is equally to blame. He is on a major platform, which is not only in New York, but across the United States.
No comment from DJ Envy. An inside source tells us that the iHeartRadio offices were visited by the feds who took out electronic equipment as part of this investigation.
And while DJ Envy refuses to comment on this, several clips have hit the web that shows DJ Envy promoting the real estate business with Cesar Pina.
Caesar is Flippin' NJ is my partner in New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country.
Caesar was in prison before.
Caesar was in prison. Caesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
Wow.
You don't use your money. You use other people's money to get these deals. And started teaching me the game of how to do it without using minimal money. And that's what I've been trying to teach people. When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue, I called Fabulous, I called Joe Budden. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was gonna go to jail. Fab was like, I'll call you back. And Clue was like, nah, it's not for me.
And of course, since Rick Ross and Envy have been beefing for some time, many online couldn't wait for Rick Ross to start sharing his thoughts. Check this out.
And for real, a lot of this is common sense. We all want to be in real estate. Everybody want to be a boss. I got it, but be patient. Because we can't get in business with 15 names on one deed, 15 names on one piece of land. That'll be 15 niggas you fighting, nigga. 15 names on one piece of land. 14 niggas gonna take the stand.
And even memes started going viral, like this one for instance. Not DJ Envy's wife deleting all her designer clothes and extravagant purchases from her Instagram.
Wow.
And Funk Flex fired shots at Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and the entire Breakfast Club. And some believe he's been waiting for this moment to drop the bombs.
So this is crazy. So there's a scammer looking at a file all morning long, and a file looking at a scammer all day long. You two ain't for the music business. You're not for the music. All of that fake mental health, all of that fake, I'm trying to help people get real estate. You're a crook, you're a thief, and you're a scammer. And you should be ashamed of yourself in public right now saying you had nothing to do with it. Because let me tell you something I learned about you today that's going to come out soon. And I don't care what I use these airways for. You took a lot of drug dealer money, and you took a lot of label execs money that have not come out to say nothing yet. That's why you're hiding, you're not out in the street. And your goofball lawyers putting out a lot of statements saying you had nothing to do with it. But everybody said they talked to you and you pass them to the man. You're a scammer, Envy. You are a professional scammer. You're a piece of garbage. You think people don't see you? I see you. You think you're holier than thou is the main problem. And your man's a pedophile. He likes underage kids. He puts drugs in drinks for women. You guys gotta be kidding me.
But these allegations aren't new. When it comes to Charlamagne, they've lingered for years now, and some have reacted like this. We knew Charlamagne went through that, he admitted to it, and these companies still kept him on. He's a dub and always been a dub. Another user added, are we surprised that Charlamagne assaults women? This is the same man that admitted to putting Spanish fly into a woman's drink. And things could get ugly over the next few weeks for DJ Envy, seeing as users on the web have been pulling up receipts showing Envy promote the real estate business with Caesar. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.